Boy, if you ever touch a homegirl again, I'm like, you dumb. People lie. Hi, pretty people. Welcome back to Casual Sugar K. And today I am doing a story time film. So I am doing a story time, which I have not actually done ever because I didn't know anybody wanted to hear my stories. But I'm just gonna throw it out there because this was an eventful day and I just had to get it out there. Okay. So where do I start? So okay. Wait, something's in my eye. Wait, hold on. I don't want to be doing this blind. Okay. Where do I start? Okay, so as you can tell, I'm back in Australia. I'm back home, and for the last three almost 4 months, I have been in the States studying at University of South Florida in the US. Okay, that's pretty basic. My hair, I can't deal with it. But yes, so that's what I was doing, and so I don't go out. Okay, let me just put that away. I don't go out. I rarely go out even here back home because I haven't really found a reason to go out, and I haven't found like I don't have a like for going out anymore. I just don't find the interest in anymore. So when but you always find me on the dance floor when it comes to African music. That's the only time that I'll be there. Okay, so I used to go to the meetings for the African Association, and they had a party, right? For what is it? I was like the first of the semester. Oh no! It was like an after party for one of the events, and I was like, my friends. I met these girls that wanted to go who became my friends, and I was like, yeah. And one of my guy friends wanted to go, so I was like, yeah, let's go. We went to that party. The party was trash. Nobody came. Okay, people came, but it was like you could count how many people were in that damn room. It was like 10 people. Okay, it was trash. So my hopes and my hair looks like that's on it, guys. My hair looks like okay. But my hopes and what was I gonna say? Like the hope that I had for African Association to do a good party was like slammed. Like the DJ was trash. He kept cutting songs before the chorus, which means that the best part of the song was cut off. And I was like, yeah, it was just dumb. So that party was out of the way. And then I was like, okay, that's the last party I'm gonna go to. But then one of the guys that I knew from the association was like, oh, there's gonna be another one before. Can I just appreciate my makeup real quick? But he was like, there's gonna be another one before you probably leave. So I was like, okay, that'll be my last hurrah. So it'll be the last party I go to before I leave, and probably the last party I'll ever go to because I don't go out. Okay, so I was like, yeah, let's go for it. I went. So it was the week or 2 weeks before. No, the week before Thanksgiving. So it was November, and I already knew I had a jam-packed week in that week. So it was, I think, the 17th. No, when I leave. Yeah, I left for the 17th. That was Sunday. So Saturday was the 16th. On the 15th. So the party was the 15th. So the Friday, and I already had a jam-packed week end as it is because I had to go practice I had a Crave meeting. Shout out Crave. Okay, I'm just saying, teacher reference. But yeah, so I had a Crave meeting, and then we had I had practice for the play for church, and then I had church the next morning, and then after church we had another program, and then Sunday I was flying out to New York. So I had already a jam-packed weekend, and I didn't even know why I decided to go out. The Lord was telling me no, but I didn't listen. But I was like, no, you know what? It's the last hurrah. It's the last party. I want to get down with my African self, and dance with my friends. Because when I go out, it's always about me and my friends. Like I don't care about talking to guys. I don't care about nothing about that. That's not my prerogative at all. So after practice, so practice finished late. So we had practice for a play, and it finished around 11. Got to the party around 12. I'm sorry, mom and dad, if you ever watch this, which is probably unlikely. But yeah, so go to the party at 12, and I should have known better. It was a Sabbath night. I should have known better. I should have stayed home. Okay, I should have been like, hey, you stupid. The Lord's not gonna let you do this to yourself. But anyway, we get to the party. Party's alright, okay. It got to roughly around like 1 or 2. I was gonna swear, but I'm like, she's hit the fan, because I have never been in a situation, right, where I just wanted to run, but I couldn't run out the situation, because you have to see with your eyes what is happening in front of your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so there was a desk, there was a table, okay, and my holy self was crying inside, okay, watching this, but not holier than that. I'm just saying that you know what I'm trying to say. So it was a DJ table, and these girls were like, I'm such a bad Christian, I'm judging people, but I'm telling you factual things that were happening, not because of judgment. I'm actually telling you factual information. So they were around around their DJ table, and they were twerking, like going off, okay, and man them were walking behind them, right, and they would just spot a girl, like, yeah, that one, and they would stand behind the girl and start like bumping and grinding. I don't even know the common. They would just stand there, and girls would be twerking on their nether regions, right? So internally, I'm like, I just thought it was like that group of people. I literally walked around the whole room, and everywhere I went was just like ass shaking, booty smacking. Like, I was so in my head. I was like, girl, queen them, okay, that was my head, like queen mentality, queen. Like, literally, I was like walking around like, my mom raised a queen, my mom raised a queen, my mom raised a queen, because I could not stoop to that. Like, honestly, I don't even care if I can twerk. It's the fact that the man thinks he's got right to come up behind me and touch me, and no. Did I invite you? No. So, like, my thing is that I will only twerk on mans if he's my mans, okay? If he's my man, or I must really, really like you like that, okay? Because there's no other reason why you should be behind me with our body parts touching like that, if you get what I mean, right? So, that's what I was seeing. I was like shook with because I'm sober, okay? Because I don't drink. And I'm sitting there like my friends had ditched me to go and twerk on mans. Like, I was just like, and my guy friends had ditched me to go stand behind girls, okay? I was, but yeah, so that was one part of the night. So then I decided to, you know, go outside, have a breather, like reevaluate my life real quick. And I was like, no, because they stopped playing African music. I'm like, that's trash, because like I actually came for the African music. And then eventually they decided to start playing African music again. So I was like, oh, okay, it's popping, let's go. So me and my girl, I finally found her. We decided to go back in, and we were just like dancing, having a good time. You know, I was popping to my music. I was having a blessed time. Okay, which when I should have been observing the Sabbath. This bump is gonna piss me off. But yeah, so I was having a good time dancing, and then mans out of nowhere think he can come touch me and like pull me close to him. I'm like, boy, if you ever touch a homegirl again, you're gonna be catching more than just hands. But I was not having it. And you would think one guy who would get the memo and bounce, but then there was another one, and then another one, and I was like, this is the span of less than 5 minutes, guys. Less than 5 minutes. One I reject, and then another one comes up. Like, I'm like, wait, like, fam, I know I'm popping, I know I'm fine, but you need to step all the way back, because my mama raised the queen, and she ain't here for you, because you ain't my king. You understand me? You understand, though? Okay? My hair is doing the most right now, but I was just not having it whatsoever, because man that came trying to get my number, I'm gonna give you the wrong number, I'm gonna give you the wrong name. Do you understand? Because I'm not trying to be cuffed in these streets, okay? Especially by you. So I was just not I was not there for it. I didn't need it. I didn't need nobody behind me. I just needed to have a dance. I wanted to dance by myself. And literally, there was a corner. I was like, I'm gonna stand there and dance by myself if I have to. I came out here to dance with my girls, my friends, and That's all. And I didn't even come out here to dance like seductively, because they were out there like dancing like questionably. Because I saw one girl bumping, like this is literally it, on a man's. I'm like, girl, he gonna need that for reproductive purposes. You cannot be breaking nobody's, you know what I'm saying? So it just looked violent. In my eyes, it looked violent. I was like, why the aggression? Because I'm telling you, it was not needed in that circumstances. You are dancing. Who are you trying to break? Who are you trying to fight? Okay. So I was just mad confused. Anyway, so that happened, and I was like, I need time out because I can't deal with this no more. And it was hot. Like in there, it was hot to a point. Like I was wearing glasses, and as soon as I walked in, my glasses fogged up. Like I couldn't even wear my glasses anymore. I had to take them off and put them in the car. I'm gonna keep doing this because my hair be bothering me real quick. But yeah, and I was like, so I walked out, and then Popo came to the party. That's when you know the Lord wanted you not to be there, okay? That's when you know you should have been in your bed at 12 o'clock, girl. But that's not the point right now. I'm gonna have to backtrack because before I talked to Mans, there was one guy at the party, because there was endless drinks, so there was alcohol free. Not even a quotation marks, it was actually free. And why they would do that, knowing that you are serving Africans who drink like there's no end to their system, beats me. So they were just giving alcohol, and they didn't even keep tabs on how much drinks they were giving to certain people, and there were people that were underage that were drinking. So that's just me being okay, mom. But yeah, so they did that, and because they didn't even ask for ID. You walk in the door and they're like, how old are you? I'm like, you dumb. People lie. That's not my problem. But yeah, so they were giving alcohol for no one cares. And there was one guy who I know can't hold his liquor, because it's the second time I've bumped into him at a party and he cannot hold his liquor. And man was off his face, okay? He was rowdy, sweaty, loud, and he's a big man, okay? He's a big guy. And I'm like, if I die today, somebody's gonna have hell to pay, because I'm not dealing with it. So he was like off his face, couldn't walk straight, and when the police did come, so we ran back inside the house. I went to get my girls, like get to my friend and get my guy friends, because we had to go. Because I'm like, I'm not getting arrested. They're gonna deport me before I even evacuate this damn country. So it's not happening. So I had to get them, try to organize my friends, and then as soon as I walked in, I was like, wait, there's a hand on the floor. Why is there a hand on the floor? Look, to my goddamn surprise, it's this man that's off his face on the floor. Nobody gonna pick him up. Literally, I had to pick him up. My small 5'3", look at me. That's actually right, 5'3", 5.3 foot, 5'5", yeah, you know what I'm saying. My short self, okay, had to pick up Mans. I wasn't on my own, thank the Lord, because one of the guys actually knew. He helped me pick him up. But the dumb thing is, right, this guy's a big guy, and when you're like sleeping, your body's like dead weight. Dead weight is heavier than normal weight. So this man is heavy, and we had to pick him up and put him on the couch. And then it's gonna be a long video. Yes, we put him on the couch, and I told his friends, like, hey, is there any way, can you get him home? Like, get him home, because the police is here, just get him home. And he's like, oh, nah, he's drunk, it's his own responsibility to get him home. And I'm like, one, I don't know if you're joking or you're being serious, because that is messed the hell up. And if you are joking, it ain't the time, fam. It was not the time. The police was here, I was just not having it. It was hot and heavy, and I didn't want anyone to not be safe. In that, like, my mommy mode went on, like my radar went on. I was like, nah, I don't care right at this point in time. Just look after him, okay? Because he needs to be home, or he needs to be somewhere safe, because he's has it even to himself as it is to everyone else, because he's just falling over his own feet, which is really bad. But yeah, so I don't know if he organized himself, because I don't know. I ended up, I took my friends and we just left, because I was like, there's no way I'm dealing with this. And same guy, he broke the damn gate. he was outside when I was outside, and he couldn't walk, so he held onto the gate, and he ended up like ripping half of the wood from the gate. And I was like, where are your friends to put you in your place? When I left, okay? I was like, don't, okay? Went home with ringing ears, okay? I didn't even know what time I slept that day. I was just not in the right mind space, like mindset to even deal with, like, I should have stayed home. I should have learned from the first situation. One, it's gonna be a trash party, okay? DJ ain't gonna like you like that. DJ ain't gonna play your music, okay? I should have stayed home. It was a Sabbath. I should listen to my instincts and be like, hey, it's late, but I wanted to turn up without alcohol. So, but that's it for my beautiful story time. It must have been a long story, but you know, I just had to get off my chest because I had events that occurred while I was in the States that I just directed to you guys. But yes, the hell. But yeah, guys, that is all I got for you for this week. Like, tell me if you like this video. Like, tell me if you want me to do more story times, because I've got a lot in the bag, you know what I'm saying, in my book. Subscribe on the big red button down below. Social media will be in the description box, and at the end of this, no, that's a lie. The social media will be down in the description box and floating down here too. So until then, guys, God bless. I love you so much. Bye.